Everybody, how's it going? How's my crunching noise? Is it real bad? I'm having some M&M's, some creepy Cocoa Crisp M&M's. They're like M&M's with cocoa pebbles inside them. They are not that good. Stick to your regular M&M's, kids. Alright. I don't think I should put this off very long. We are playing Amnesia, in case you hadn't figured that out. And so we're doing kind of a loose rules tonight, where it's like I'm allowed to rage quit if a game gets too scary. I'm fully allowing myself the ability to opt out and say no, I will not be playing this one. This one is too scary. But if I do that, the only thing I'm allowed to do is just switch to a different game, which is gonna be also a scary game. So yeah, basically, the two games I'm playing tonight are Amnesia and Resident Evil 7. And if I get too scared, tough shit, I have to pop into a different scary game. And that's going to be my motivation for the way I keep myself going. I shaved before I hopped on, but I did not do my makeup, and you can definitely tell. But I don't care that much, I don't think. I wish I had some spookier lighting in here. But what can you do, you know? The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game. Okay. I think this one I should play on my actual TV screen, because I think the drop in quality is going to be so severe. The drop in lighting really is going to be so severe on my monitor that I'm actually going to have a hard time playing this. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia, fictional games. Well, I hope so fucking too, but... Okay, I have adjusted so that I can play on my monitor, on my TV. I wonder if my monitor, if the cord on the webcam will reach.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him.
How's this? This is actually pretty good. It looks like complete shit on my end, right? Like, you can't see it, but there's this big old wire running from... But actually, as far as the setup is, it looks pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually at a pretty decent angle in between the monitors. If I could just get it to sit slightly different. I think this is the best we're gonna get. Hello, Caitlin. I don't I don't like the camera gently throbbing like that. I'm gonna turn the sensitivity up. Maybe not that much. Yeah, the chat from last time is still up. I noticed that last time as well. Ugh. Is it me or is the motion blur on this pretty rough to look at? I think I can change it, so. Yeah, I noticed that last time that the stream was... The chat was on. I couldn't... I wonder if I can, like, clear it? Also, let me know how the gameplay is on stream, because on my preview, it's really dark and, like, really, really hard to see anything. But on my TV, where I'm actually playing the game, the lighting is fine. So let me know how it is on stream, and if I need to fuck with that, I'll fuck with it. Yeah, I don't think I can cycle the chat box, unfortunately. Yeah, see, it's driving me crazy, though. Just how... Just how much darker it is, and I can't figure out why it's even like that. Maybe... I'm gonna try something. Okay. Oh, it looks the same. Didn't work at all. God, it's like if I adjust the thing that I want, that I think should fix it, it immediately just looks like trash. That time I just deep fried it. This is frustrating me because I don't understand why it's getting transformed at all. You know, why it even looks different on the television than it does in the computer. That's bothering me. I don't understand why that is. Okay, I think setting the color range to partial. Okay, let me see if I can configure video. Okay. Okay, it still doesn't look perfect, but it does look better. I think, anyway. Okay. Let's fucking do this, huh? And it doesn't help that just in general this game is kind of ugly. I love when that happens. Okay. Very spooky. Don't like it. Okay. Tinderboxes use light candles. The current number of tinderboxes you have is shown here. Door's too scary. Closing the stream. We're done. don't like that. This game was described on the Nintendo page as the game that, quote, kickstarted the Let's Play revolution. I never thought about it like that, but I mean, yeah, it kind of did. I'm trying to think of, like, Let's Plays that were done in big ways before this game came out. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes. Or search for other sources of light. And we will never forgive it. Yeah, fair. Watched Markiplier do it. Yeah, I don't know who I watched do this when I was a kid. I think I was very young, like when this game first came out, and I think it was PewDiePie who I first saw. Who obviously, please do not go watch. Please do not take that as an endorsement of PewDiePie. He's awful. Yeah, Oof is right. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It's just like in real life. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Just like in real life. How's my sanity at? Slight headache. There is no reason for this game to, like, run like that. There's no reason at all for me to be slowing down that much. This game came out a million years ago, and I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. There's no reason for me to slow down at all. Yeah, Life Secret's unlocked. Just, if you're ever low on sanity, just do a puzzle. I don't like the way the, like, environment is constantly morphing and shifting and, like... I don't like hearing the noises of, like, people, like there are people walking near me, but there aren't. Okay, so press Y to use my lantern. Apparently there's a new Amnesia game called Rebirth, which seems... I did a little bit of research on it, and it looks very good and very scary. I didn't like that, you guys. I don't like that at all. And as a reminder, I am allowed to get scared and rage quit, but I must get scared and rage quit to a different scary game, so it's really not that helpful. Yeah, open that up, let's get some more light in here. Can I set the broom on fire? not if I can't manipulate it, so no. Gee, I guess where they want me to be looking.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Daniel's note to self.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Interesting. So I did play this game when I was young, but I played very little of it. Like extremely little. What is this? Fanzenreich. Okay. Okay. Can't remember how they explained that one away. Like, I forgot all this, but you need to learn it anyway now. Yeah, it's like, why... I choose to forget, but it's very important that you, who is me, do not. Well, then why'd you choose to, dumbass? Have you guys played any very scary video games? I've played a few that actually scared me. I played Blair Witch, and that was not very good. It was spooky, but it was a lot less spooky because of how terrible the writing was. Like, at one point you find a little note that fully reveals that, like, the Blair Witch caused the Gulf War, and it's like, I can't be scared by this game. If you want me to believe that the Blair Witch caused the Gulf War, I'm sorry. This won't. I can't frighten me anymore because I'm too busy thinking about how the Blair Witch caused the Gulf War and how fucking ridiculous that is. Yeah, no, but that game does have a dog in it, which you can pet, which is, you got that at least. And not only can you pet, but you actually have to pet to restore your sanity. I played Soma. That game is, Jesus. I played it, and it was terrifying. It was a singularly terrifying experience that no video game has ever replicated for me, or even come close to touching, honestly. And I'm never going to play it again. Jesus Christ, what a nightmare. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, 9/11 was in fact a false flag by the Blair Witch. The Blair Witch did the Gulf War. I need to remember. I need to look up and try and remember exactly in what way the Blair Witch was responsible for the Gulf War. But I do remember it being a very stupid plot point that the Blair Witch was in fact responsible for the Gulf War. Am I like stuck in this game already? I will Google it. Remind me at the end of the stream to Google it, and I will. I mean, you could also Google it if you don't care about spoilers for the not very good 2017 video game Blair Witch. Are made infinitely more interesting by each other. Right. I'm getting irritated. I cannot figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. Okay, and this is the door I came in, which now I cannot open. So, what the fuck? Am I stupid? Or are there not two doors I can go through and none of them lead anywhere? All I can think of is the Tim and Eric spaghetti sketch. It's not scary. It's just abnormal. Scariest. Currently, I'm being confronted by the scariest enemy of all. Bad game design. There really is just like nowhere to go. I mean, presumably I'm meant to progress. What the hell do they want me to do? I'm gonna run out of lantern oil just because I can't figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. Cool, can I have like a map? Or anything? I did it, you guys. I found the switch on the wall. Hint, run.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. Very interesting. Ooh. Love a flesh net. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. That's just a big old web made of meat. Ooh, architecture. What the fuck is this text message? God damn it, get out of here. Can't get into the wine center until I have the key. Yeah, I mean, aren't most spiders flesh spiders, though? I would be hard-pressed to imagine a spider that wasn't made out of flesh. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Also, hi, Sierra, how are you? Ah, okay. I don't like that. I didn't like that. That was very scary comment to me. Oh my god.
There should be more Cooperite. Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
The cairn? Cairn? I can't read that. My third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the Cooperite binds them well. This time I'll attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it'll produce a more even solution. Experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently. The solution should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use a recipe, but I'm losing hope I'll find an alchemical solution in my predicament. Okay, so I'm thinking if I mix the Cooperite and the other stuff with the Aqua Regis, right? Then I'll be able to throw it at that meat web. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. It'll be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can. The wine cellar. Okay. Four different chemicals are needed to continue. So I guess this is where I have to make that concoction. But the chemicals are in the wine cellar, which I do not have a key for. I don't want the noises I'm hearing. Not a fan of the noises I'm hearing. Oh, the water monster? Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna fully, like, piss myself at that. I don't... Because you guys may know this, I have kind of a thing about, like, the ocean and deep water. To the point that even the Shadow of the Colossus boss that goes under the water, that's, like, a struggle for me to beat. Like, whenever I get there, I have to, like, psych myself up to do that fight. So the water monsters in this game, oof. Gonna be real scary. Huh? Okay, so there's nobody here. I definitely heard something. That's good. The little... I should play with the lights? How would you even play with the lights? There's so little of them. You mean, like, whip my lantern on and off, or what? Look at that big old bug. Look at him go. He's just chilling. With the lights off. I didn't see that word. Like in my room? I can do that, but you won't be able to see my face very well.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dune. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach...
I do think that would help the, like, ambiance. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. How about that? What do you think? Is it spooky? How's this? It honestly is. It's not too bad. I feel like I have a ring light. I just need to get it set up and like, you know, situated. Okay, this is more atmospheric. I will admit. Catalog. Yeah, day 2 of Halloween. On November 1st, we're playing our first spooky game. Wilhelm's contract. Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brandenburg. With contact warning for a total of 3 years, my freedom shall return to me. Alexander shall recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. William, House of Gareth. Might have the feeling you came to regret that, William. Probably because I don't trust Alexander Fool because I have to kill him. Okay, so this is the door I came in. Yeah, so what that is what that actually is a picture my father got me. It's just like a framed picture from Target of some street in, I want to say Italy or France, just kind of this nice back street. But it's a very pretty picture, and I noticed that it came pre-framed on glass, with this kind of nice little white shadow box frame around the picture itself. So what I went ahead and did is I wrote some like poem fragments and some poem shit, and I wrote those out on pieces of tape, Scotch tape, and I put them around. What was that? You don't hear footsteps? I wrote a poem on Scotch tape, and I put it on the white parts of the framer and the painting. Okay, I just heard somebody talking. I definitely just heard somebody in this room. No, I'm hearing people moving around. This is starting to freak me out. I'm hearing like footsteps and like the sounds of people moving and talking, but I'm not ever seeing anybody.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
Oh, this is Daniel's
Despite
diary.
their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it. I was trapped.
This game actually plays pretty well with a controller. Yeah, you would venture into the first dark passageway, Caitlin. That's very true. Okay, I don't like that I'm hearing music now. Don't forget to open desk drawers. Oh, okay. I've been opening dresser drawers, but I didn't know about desk drawers. God, the audio design in this game. They'll just like, every now and then they'll just play the sound of footsteps near you. And there's nobody there. But you don't know that. And there's also this constant like clicking sound like he's grinding his teeth. Ugh. Okay, can't get in local history because the door's locked. Yeah, this like constant squelching and like clicking in the background like he's grinding his teeth. It's really bad. Okay, I've been in these rooms. I heard something in here. Like music. There's that piano that I was hearing earlier. What year did this come out? Originally, it's been a long time. I want to say early 2010s, or maybe even before then, maybe even 2008, 2009, shortly after Portal.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for
2010, I picked it up
centuries.
for Google.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I heard this piano. I heard that ghost playing it. I don't like it. Sanity. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Have I not been using light enough? Ugh. Oh, great. Okay. Guess I showed you.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, you'll have to be swift. If you're too slow, it'll start over. But what the hell is he talking about? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I think it's these books. And then there's got to be other ones that I have to get to. Come on, work. Okay, there's got to be one that I'm missing. Or maybe I was just too slow. So let's try it. This one. Come on. That one. Why won't it pull out? And that one. Okay, there we fucking go. Jesus Christ. That was stupid. Key, presumably to the wine cellar. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, I don't like that. This door was not open. Check the desk. Right, check the desk drawers. There are times when you have to hide. Okay. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchfire on the forest and killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow Trade of Brandenburg. Need to lock Wilhelm and his men up. Jesus. The wine cellar will be therefore sealed off until the matter's been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve, whatever comes first. Okay. Guys. I don't like that. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down over Bruno's head. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Ew. Oh! What? What damaged me? Is that... I guess that's not the way to the wine cellar. Welcome to Meat Fort. To Fort. Meat Fortnite. The new game. New hit games as a service. Meat Fortnite. That's the way to the laboratory. I believe this is the wine cellar. Hashtag meat-based minigames. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, screams the toothless foreman. one is scary. So are those guys dead down here?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
He said he killed those guys down here, like he just left them in here. Okay, tinderbox. Don't tell me that, John. Don't tell me I was supposed to encounter a monster. Do you see that shit? Get the fuck open. You stay that way. I'll tell you when you can close. Alright? I better grab this off the wall. Nope, okay, I can't do that. Carry this fucking barrel around. Okay, so I got Coop right. Is there somebody in there? Hello? Could you get the door for me? This one is scary. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. An enemy? Like what? There's no enemies in this game, right, you guys? You guys would tell me if there were enemies in this game. Guys, I saw him. Guys. Okay, I got Cuprite, Laudanum, and Orpiment. Oh, I'm missing one. If there were an enemy, which there are, right? No enemies in this one. just in here? Oh god, you guys, I'm getting scared. Orpiment, right? That sounds fake as fuck. Is there even a crouch that I can do? Excuse me? Sir, you can't be doing that in here.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
One sec. I will try that, but a second ago I was not able to. I was not pulling it off when I was attempting to crouch. Gotta take your insulin, so important, kids. Okay. So no, clicking the control sticks does not do anything. So I think we can assume this is where all those people died. Okay, Aqua Rage. Okay, that's all four, right? My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about the supposed knight of the order could want from me, accepting the invitation. Brandon was friendly and offered me a proposition. Dawned on me the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, and he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. So he got a happy ending, it seems like. At least. Seems like things stayed pretty good for him. Like right up until the end, pretty much. Just, you know, died with a smile on his face. We can at least be happy about that. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ! The call smelled of desert and damp musk. pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, and perhaps too few. Thought I saw something. Ooh, getting spooked. Okay, I have to go back into the library now, right? And mix up my concoction. Wait, is this the right room? Did I go back into the wine cellar again? I'm worried this is not the correct room. I think this isn't though. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think this is right. Don't make that noise. Don't do that like I did something bad. I know I didn't. I had the chemicals. I put them in. Don't tell me 4 chemicals are needed to continue, because I went and got them already. And now they're not in my inventory anymore. And that ain't on me, that's on you. Alright, mister? I had 4. Am I going fucking crazy? I had 4 of them. I had the laudanum, I had the orpiment. I had the laudanum, I had orpiment, I had cuprite, and then I had the other one, right? I must have had them all because it fucked me and it destroyed the staircase and now I can't get back. So I must have been doing something right. Laudanum is a healing item. Okay, laudanum is a healing item. So apparently I only have 3. But if I can't even get back up now. I mean, I assume I can, unless there's some horse piss they want me to be able to pull off where I can get back up there. So I was missing 1, but they still cut me off. I can't leave now? I got Aqua Regia. I guess I didn't get Calamine. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I can only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay, so it's not something I can pick up, it's just... That's all that does, huh? I guess calamine I didn't get. But now I can't get out of here. So what the fuck? I literally can't crouch. A? A is crouch? Whatever. Okay, yeah, if I had known laudanum was like a healing item, I wouldn't have popped it.
What is this place?
Culprit, ornament, rage water, and chamomile. I don't drink that Reggie water, only the dankest shit for me. I don't really understand, like... Oh, okay. That was stupid, but at least they didn't make me fucking fight to get it there. Hey, John. Can you just tell me if I have to go back into the wine cellar? I do, to get that calamine? Alright. Fuck me, man. Okay. I'm like genuinely worried about me being able to sleep tonight. Yeah, I do need to have a detox cartoon ready. I'm thinking I'm gonna watch some Steven Universe later. Because I finished Dragon Ball Super. Ugh. Now I'm all out of Dragon Ball Super to watch. Except for the movie, which I was gonna watch, but the audio, I was watching it and the audio was super delayed and it was pissing me off. Is this it? Why did that happen to me? Man, I'm playing your game. I'm doing the stuff you tell me to do. Why are you gonna treat me like that? Oh, I'm really scared. You guys, I don't like this one. I have a real bad feeling about this. Okay. Ugh, stop it. Speedrun strats.
Someone's coming.
Excuse me? You damn right someone's coming. This is my laboratory, bitch. You better explain yourselves. Okay. Just a hallucination. Picked up a pot of acid. This game's fucking scary, you guys. Okay, the meat is spreading. I have the acid now. Can I? I don't remember where I was wanting to go. I think it was down here. But I couldn't because of the meat. I mean, I did see him in the wine cellar. Like, that did happen. He just did not chase me.
dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Do you guys like those moments in between the little vignettes where you can see my face? Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity and eventually you will be seen. I should hide. I think. I can't find anywhere to hide.
22nd of June. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't.
Interesting.
"25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were. Smith eased my mind a bit.
Okay, that's scary, Daniel, but... Laudanum. This clicking in my ear is starting to really grate. I guess you do take opium to heal, don't you? Like swishing all your teeth around like mouthwash. Ew, Sierra. Why did you say that? is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. I mean, yes, it is what the clicking sounds like, but still. True, it is nano, right? Oh, I don't like this. What happened? Oh, okay. Kinda cheap, but... Stop. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Yeah, I guess not. No, 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 no. No, no, no! Oh my god. Stop following me. How do you know where I am? I'm not in the water. He can see me? He can see me? So what's... I can't even open the gate. so he can see me, but he only gets mad if I'm in the water. Correct? Get up, get up! Oh my god. That's it, laudanum. That's all that was back here. Apparently, once I throw something in the water, I am no longer able to pick it up and throw it again. Okay, that time it worked. Long. I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying. I am trying, mister, please. I'm trying so hard to get back on this box. Barely conscious. Okay. There should be a switch to open the gate. Okay. I'm thinking it might be in here. It's timed? Why did they time it? Get up! Get on the box! Drop a save. Ready? I mean, I'm definitely scared about this. This is the most chill part of the game. Are you shitting me? No, please. Hey, asshole. I needed that. Can you find something else to fucking do, please? Serious, it landed all the way over there. This fucking sucks. I don't have any more meat to throw. You can go get that box for me, buddy? Well, cool. I'm completely fucked. Stupid. Just like pushing this box and then hopping up on it. Okay. feel like this shouldn't be working. Where I am moving the box and also standing on it. I feel like the game shouldn't be letting me get away with that. Or maybe it just isn't. It's just like, the monster doesn't care anymore. It's locked with a simple lock. Bro, pick this up. How's the sanity? I'll check it as soon as I can. Unless you mean my sanity, which is not good. Yeah, I did not know why that worked, but whatever. A slight headache is what my sanity's at, apparently. Oh, okay, so he was just gonna kill me. Block the path, run. I mean, it was pretty blocked, like... Am I stupid, or... Like, I'm pretty sure I blocked it already. Fuck, okay. Oh my god. Do I have to do? Hey, please tell me I don't have to do more of that. Thank fuck. Okay. Just this very normal, not weird at all fountain. Jesus. Hey, fuck that. That fucking sucked. That was fucking, like, scary. Oh my god. We're not even at 2 hours yet. Jesus. Alright. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight, because this is, like, this is messing me up. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. But we're gonna keep going for a little while. Okay, I can't get that one. This door opened on its own when I came up, which can only be like a good sign, right? So.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. It's not working. Well... I pity the poor Zelda player who came in and probably thought you had to light all these candles next to it in order to get to work again. Okay. With a slight adjustment of the camera, you guys can now see my faded little dry erase Dragon Ball Fighters character chart. It does. Yeah, basically, like, I use it for things like when I was trying to decide what my Dragon Ball Fighters team was gonna be, and I was jotting down, like, it was essentially just a 3-line chart of positions and character names. So, and I use it for stuff like, don't forget to take your medicine, or you have an appointment this date, this time. But generally, yeah, stuff does tend to get wiped off of it pretty easy, so. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer, and I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with unearthly... Yeah, I do need a wrist rest. Crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and I could suddenly verify the truth of these artifacts. Oh, my word! As you can understand, this is the most important discovery, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something followed me and bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings, trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the orbs, and I realized I learned you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay, interesting. Chambers of the human skull. Milestone of human anatomy. Puppy. I don't think this is the same place. This is the study area. This seems like a different place. Stupid fucking bones. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp. Please do not open my bone drawer. Still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. No future has been made of particular interest. I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope to animals will suffice if they provide less of a hassle to acquire it. So that was the study wing. Jesus. The little, like, pause messages are fucking bleak.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? 2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after the French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky, buddy. Guys, it was snowing in town today. I know it's November 1st, but like already? Really? I'm already getting snow?
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber. Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Boom boom.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Nothing in here. Jesus. This area is like huge. Does he see me already? He's coming right for me? Huh? He's just gonna walk right over here? Okay, okay, maybe not. not like this, like, massive, largely open area. Not doing great by my anxiety. Hey, what the fuck was that? Why did that happen? Oh god. Just fucking all this shit everywhere. Okay. Hey game, can I like have this stuff? Thank you. Need to find all the drill parts first. Got it. Yeah, I sewed some shit, but it sucked, so I just decided not to reboot. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. Can't stress enough how important it is that you handle this with care. Tell your featherbraid servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids that are not by themselves explosives should be kept separate. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. You know, explosives seem like they could come in handy. Oh god, that's all the rooms down here, isn't it? So now, I get to go upstairs, where the monster was.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I don't like that. I am wearing the Professor Shy Guy shirt that you got me when you and Caitlin went to the concert. I still wear it, like, very often, actually. So, machine parts, so that's definitely the way I need to go. I went down here already, right? Yeah, okay. all this. Missed a tinderbox, apparently. I know, I hear the nice lady crying. And it makes me very sad. But it does not appear that the video game, Mr. Video Game, does not appear that you will allow me to do anything about it. Correct or incorrect? You will not let me do anything about it. I can't get past here. But I can't get through this door. So I'm forced to conclude that I must go somewhere else. Or is there supposed to... Am I supposed to do something with the explosives that they mentioned? There is one door. Okay. Wait, you actually just have to hit it with something. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I have like a crowbar in my inventory. Wait, what? Okay. Cannot use this item this way. I guess there's nothing I can do about this right now. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do down here. In the instruments section. It mentioned like there's 2 vats and you just have to mix what's in the vats together. The valve is rusted shut. Anything in here? Man, I wish they would stop making me listen to that lady cry. Like, I get it. It's sad, but there's nothing I can do about it. You're not gonna let me help her. Tinderbox. Another tinderbox. God damn. There we go. I knew I was just missing something. Presumably I can use that to do something. Can I get to that door maybe? So here's the one valve of the explosive mixture. Maybe I can like... Yes. Picked up explosive. So am I supposed to blow up the door or the rubble down there, I wonder? The rubble, I guess. Hint. Don't stand too close to the blast when the explosive goes off. Is this far enough away? Do I have to light it first? How do I set it off? What do you... I gotta like toss something at it? Oh, okay. Ah, damn. Well, look, if that monster didn't know I was here before, he certainly does now. Notice I no longer hear that woman crying. Oh, there she is.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Sanity increases. full set of 3 rods is unavailable. There's 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks again. Unless it's absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. I think the creature is like near me. Okay, he's still there. We're just gonna chill for a minute. How's everybody doing? How you guys? Oh. Oh no. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I need to just leave. I need to just like move. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's just hide right here. Yeah, I thought I was dead there too, for sure. And in fact, I am not yet convinced that I'm not dead. Oh my god.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
What a nice and insightful little aside there. example, now I want to know that. Now I know that Herbert, he thinks parasols are really important. So important, you know, just for like the characterization of the plot. To hear that bit about parasols. Okay, he says one of the inner study rooms. I already been here once and thought I'd done grabbed everything. Clearly not. Wish I could get some lamp oil. How's my sanity looking, huh? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Not pretty good. Few cuts and bruises. After a short study, it's clear the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an indigenous response, causing a mental burst of energy. With the catalyst in the brain, difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting the energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experience must be preferred, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Oh. Puppy. Hmm. Hey, that's not a normal looking portrait. Hey, you should find whoever got that one done, whoever did that one, and fire him, because he didn't do a very good job. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me I'm supposed to use the explosive again. I think I might be, but I would need to get like a chemistry pot, I think. Right? Because it's not like it gave me that one back. Is it in and amongst these bones? In this drawer full of bones?
Let's see what you have to offer.
No. I don't want to hear the puppy noises. No. Stop it.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
I'm gonna really enjoy killing this guy when I finally get to. The only thing I can think is that I'm supposed to find another chemistry pot somewhere and make more explosive. Last time I take a recommendation from Dorian Gray. Yeah, that's all I can think is that the reason I can't do this is because I need to get another chemistry pot. Or something to combine those explosives again. And
Darkness. Closing in.
I'm not really sure where I would get one. Alright, I think we're gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try and figure this puzzle out for a little while longer, and if I can't, then I'll move on. So this way is... what's down here? Storage. Okay. So I think that's where I was before. Don't need any pots for that area. I think I remember what you do here, but I have no idea how you figure it out. Okay. Because I'm missing... what I'm missing is the last rod for the elevator. And it's supposed to be in one of the inner study rooms, but I can't access those. But I don't think you need any pods for that area. Okay, so there must be... I know it's in one of the inner study rooms. So I'm gonna go in here and look again. Main hall with all the windows on the back wall. In the study room? Or in the study section? Yeah, probably right here. There's some oil. Was that it? Oh my god. The like meat web is spreading out and through the trees and like constricting them. It says, when will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. The more I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay. Interesting. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use a steam engine to build up pressure before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity seam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. 3 steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. If you die outside the windows, all it says is don't fall. Amazing. It's spreading. Yeah, I'm aware it's not working, dude. So how do I fix it? I've got the fucking things. Do I really need to go find like a whole other key to get into the machine room so I can fix the elevator? Stabbing me. What's the timer? How long have we been at? Alright. So we've got all 3 rods to fix the elevator. But I can't figure out how to get in there to do that, and I think we're just gonna call it here for now. This has been spooky as fuck, and while I do look forward to finishing it, it has been, oh man, it has taken a lot more out of me than I thought it was going to. So this one we're gonna end a little bit early, not too terribly early. I mean, we got still a solid 3 hours in, just about. But I'm gonna call this one a little bit early, just for my own sake. I kind of like this new camera angle. I need to get another a better cord, and I need to try and figure out a more permanent solution for that, because I don't really want to be moving the webcam all the time, you know, and messing around like that. We never got to see Jack. I'm sure we will see Jack. I don't remember who that is even. I'm sure we will see him. Well, thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciated it. Thank you for doing a spooky stream with me. I went a lot. Yeah, the old guy from Resident Evil 7. Right, that's Jack. Yes, that's true. Alright, well, thank you everybody. If you were in chat, thank you for being in chat. And if you were lurking, well, thank you for lurking. I do see you there. I do see your little name, and I see you when you come back, and I go, oh, nice, that person is back. So thank you again. And we will be back, today's Sunday, we'll be back tomorrow with Mario Galaxy, which I've been just chomping at the bit to play. So I'm excited about that. And that's going to be it, everybody. Bye!